Welcome back to Fox 55's Fastlane.
This week, we welcome double-duty driver Travis Volm as our guest. Travis, thanks so much for joining us today.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me.
As I said, double-duty driver, you're racing super late models and pure stocks this year. How do you handle that balance?
It's tough. We takes a lot of crew guys helping us back and forth, but even myself, jumping on one car and the next and adjusting. Obviously it's completely different driving, but we make it work. And some nights I struggle, but we do it. So.
You had a lot of success in the pure stocks. Talk us through kind of some of the success you had. Multiple track championships. You raced all around the area with the pure stocks.
Yeah, I think I got 4. I think I won 3 in a row at State Park, 1 at Marshfield. Came up 1 point short at Golden Sands one year. We got a lot of feature wins and stuff, but just a lot of hard work, and that's really what it comes down to.
And then last year, I believe, was the first season when you kind of got into that super late model racing. What went into that decision to get up into super late models? And you talked a little bit of the transition, but what was it like going from pure stocks to working on that kind of car to working on a super late model and now racing both?
It was a whole different animal. It was a big learning experience, and I'm still learning. We every week we go, but it's quite a bit different, and Wayne really helps me and works with me a lot, the car owner of the 7-Eleven, but it's hard work.
Could you explain the difference for people who maybe don't understand what it takes to ride in a certain car and then to change and go into another one? How much is it as far as preparation, how it handles on the track, the speeds, all that sort of stuff?
It's all, timing and, finding your marks, knowing, where you are. I mean, obviously speeds, I know it's quite a bit different, but getting to that corner and, with the pure stock, you can just drive them hard as you want and you just kind of float around out there. But you get in a late model, like I said, you got to hit marks, hit your line, run lines, and be consistent with them.
And then you throw in the fact that not only do you have 2 cars, but you're going to multiple tracks.
Yeah.
So kind of throw that in there and explain what that means to go to another track and what the setup is involved.
Well, we were only running 2 cars at Wassa, but we run the late model a lot of other places. But we do change it quite a bit, with the super late setup wise and stuff, and it's gears and just all kinds of different stuff. So.
I know a lot of racing, and we talked to a lot of our guests about this, is a lot about family. I know that, I see you working at your car sometimes out of your parents' house. Talk about your family and how that they've been a part of this racing for you.
My parents are where I work on my car, but they've done a lot for me throughout my career, but started 6 years ago, and my dad didn't want me to start racing, and I told him, too late, we're buying a car, and he's my #1 supporter now, behind my back, so. They're great, mom, dad, my girlfriend Sam, sister, everybody. So.
Why didn't he want you to race?
I think just he did it for years and years and years, and he knew what it took to do it, and money, situate costs and stuff like that. I think that was why, but now he's probably pushes me more than I want to go sometimes, but. So.
And along with double duty and 2 cars and working on 2 cars and racing at 2 different tracks, you also have a new baby girl in your family.
Yep, Kylie Ray. Yep, she's 2 months now. We actually just had shots for her today. It was wasn't fun, but so. And then I have my 7-year-old. She'll be 8 also too. So.
What was your first big win on the track?
First big win would have been, I don't know. I would have to say probably my rookie year, the last race of the season. I won the feature.
And what do you remember about that night?
I started, actually 2 cars wrecked me in front of me. Oh. That's how I ended up winning, but.
Anyway, right?
Yeah, a win's a win, I say, but it was fun. That was a good night.
As you've kind of transitioned, from pure stocks and, obviously doing a lot more super late model racing, how do you approach that? Are you setting goals for yourself year after year? Last year was kind of your first year climbing behind the wheel in a super late model. Obviously, you've gotten a lot more experience, seen more success this year. Are you setting goals for yourself, or what's kind of your outlook as you kind of make this transition in terms of the different divisions?
Yeah, every week we set a goal every night, every race. This is where we want to be. This is what we want to do, and we just try to do better every week. Just try to keep progressing.
And you mentioned Wayne Breivik, who owns the 7-Eleven super late model that you drive, and he's had a lot of different drivers in and out of his car. He's working with you now. What's that relationship been like over the last couple of years?
Me and Wayne, I've been friends with Wayne for a long time, and I've actually been I bother him a lot to get in there. But no, we have a really good relationship. You know, we see eye to eye pretty well on a lot of things, and we work together well.
And you race snowmobiles as well. Tell us about that.
Yep, I run vintage. I run all over the place with that, Eagle River, and I mean just everywhere actually. But we made finals last year up in Eagle River. Didn't do well in the finals. We finished like 9th or something. But so where else we run? I don't know. We run down by Lacrosse. We were supposed down there. Rylander, all over.
So special for you coming up with the flip night on Thursday?
Yep. I won one, I think, or maybe two. I got 2 wins in that, but it'd be pretty cool to win one in the super late. So
we're going to do our special 6 questions for you. We call it our checkered finish. We started this last week, so you're the second ever driver to get this.
And Chris Weinkoff, he did a pretty good job. So he set the bar pretty high.
Well.
So let's see how you can do.
All right, the first one is, what was your first get around town car?
83 Buick Regal.
What would be your dream car?
70 Cuda.
What was your first job?
Stocking shelves at a grocery store.
Who is your favorite NASCAR driver?
Dale Earnhardt.
If you could race at any track at any level, where would it be?
I'd like to go to Bristol.
And what kind of car?
Super late.
Oh boy. What's your favorite thing to do away from the track?
Spend time with my daughters and family.
You handled our checkered finish. Congratulations on
Good
that.
job.
Now, of course, you have a lot of sponsors. Who would you like to thank?
I got to thank Senflex, New Life Inc., American Van Lines, Oak Ridge Campground, Tina's Mirage, Sprinkler Pete, and Hilltop Auto.
And of course, we have some sponsors of our own who help us make this show go every week, and we have some special gifts for you. So we have a nice Fastlane polo shirt for you.
And we have a gift card from Country Fresh Meats.
Awesome.
For $25.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks again for joining us, Travis Volm. And we're going to take a